e vai encontrar-se também com os transmitidos de alguns destes países, nomeadamente com o Primeiro-Ministro do Canadá, com o Primeiro-Ministro.
The queue to see King Charles, a miles-long serpent of humanity snaking through London. It's a sight that captures the essence of the city. It's a spectacle, a tradition. But look closer, there's more than meets the eye. Amongst the faces, a diversity that reflects modern Britain. Black faces, Asian faces, faces from every corner of the globe. A sight that sparks a question. Why? What draws them here? Why would black people in the face of history, in the face of ongoing struggles, queue to see the monarch? What does it signify? The queue itself, with its mix of ages, backgrounds and ethnicities, reflects a changing Britain, a Britain in transition, a Britain grappling with its past, its present and its future. A nation in the midst of transformation. For some, it's a simple act of respect for tradition, a nod to the continuity of the monarchy. For others, it's a chance to witness history, to be part of a moment that will be remembered. But for Black Britons, it's a statement layered with meaning, a complex interplay of identity and belonging. The image of black faces in the queue is a powerful one. It challenges assumptions. It defies expectations. It forces us to confront the narratives we tell ourselves about race, identity, and belonging. It makes us question our own biases. In a world often divided by difference, the queue becomes a space of unexpected unity, a symbol of hope and togetherness. King Charles, a figure both revered and criticized, a man born into privilege, surrounded by the trappings of royalty, into a legacy both celebrated and scrutinized by the public and media alike. His relationship with the black community is complex, layered with history and modern-day challenges, marked by gestures of goodwill and lingering questions about the monarchy's role in addressing racial inequality. He has spoken out against racism on numerous occasions, condemning the Windrush scandal and supporting organizations working for social justice and equality. However, critics argue that these actions ring hollow against the backdrop of historical injustices and systemic issues. The legacy of colonialism and slavery, the wealth amassed through exploitation and oppression, the silence on issues of reparations, these are shadows that loom large over the monarchy. The treatment of Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, has ignited a global conversation about race, privilege, and the monarchy's place in the 21st century. Charles's response to these accusations has been seen as muted by some, raising further questions. The relationship between King Charles and the black community remains a work in progress, evolving with each passing day. The British royal family, a symbol of tradition, of continuity, of national identity, but woven into the fabric of its history is the thread of empire, a thread stained with the blood and tears of colonialism. The British Empire, with its vast reach and brutal legacy, casts a long shadow over the present. The royal family, as figureheads of that empire, have been both beneficiaries and symbols of its power. The wealth amassed through colonial exploitation, the artifacts displayed in royal palaces, serve as constant reminders of a painful past. For many Black Britons, the royal family represents a history of oppression, of dispossession, of silenced voices. The treatment of biracial members within the royal family, particularly Meghan Markle, has brought these issues to the forefront. The weight of history, the hope for the future. The weight of history is heavy, a burden carried through generations. Centuries of oppression, of exploitation, of silenced voices echo through time. It's a weight that Black Britons carry every day in every step they take, and yet there is hope, a glimmer of light that pierces through the darkness. Hope for a future where equality is not a dream, but a reality tangible and within reach. The queue to see King Charles with its diverse faces is a testament to that hope, a symbol of unity. It's a reminder that even in the face of adversity, there is a desire for unity, for belonging, for a shared future. For some Black Britons, queuing to see the King is an act of defiance, a statement of resilience, a way of reclaiming their space, their history, their identity, asserting their rightful place in society. It's a recognition that change happens incrementally, through conversation, through engagement, through a willingness to listen and to learn, to grow together. Public perception and the future of the monarchy. The monarchy stands at a crossroads. In an era of increasing scrutiny, of heightened awareness of social justice issues, its relevance and legitimacy are being questioned. The treatment of Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, has exposed the fault lines within the institution. Her experiences have sparked a global conversation about race, privilege, and the monarchy's place in the 21st century. The future of the monarchy hinges on its ability to evolve, to reflect the diversity of modern Britain, to acknowledge and address its past. It requires more than just symbolic gestures. It demands concrete actions that demonstrate a genuine commitment to racial justice. The eyes of the world are watching.